First chapter from the book Vistas, class 12th. The chapter is The Third Level by Jack Finney. Let me tell you the summary of the chapter. The third level is the story of a 31-year-old Charlie who lives in New York. Although there are only two levels at the Grand Central Station, he swore that there were three. How it happened? Because he had been on it. When he narrated this discovery to his psychiatrist friend, he was told that the modern world is full of insecurity, fear, war, and worry, and that Charlie was just trying to escape this situation with his imagination. What happened with all of us? We always try to escape from the hardship of life. Charlie's friends too confirmed that Charlie found refuge. He wants shelter, though temporary, in stamp collection. While he had been at the Grand Central Station, Charlie got lost on the second level in a tunnel. He kept walking, and when the tunnel turned a sharp left, he went down a short flight of stairs and came out on the third level. Here, he entered a smaller room with fewer ticket windows and train gates. This is the difference what he had seen on the third level. The information booth was of wood and old looking. The man in the booth wore a green eye shade and long black sleeves. Different type of dresses were worn at that time. Open flame gas lights were being used. There were brass spittoons on the floor. A man was seen with a gold watch in his vest pocket. It was a fashion actually in the old times. People used to have their pocket watch, a derby hat, and a black handlebar mustache. There were many men with beards and sideburns. A woman had worn a dress with leg of mutton sleeves and skins to the top of her high button shoes. To confirm the year, Charlie saw the date on the stack of the papers lying there. The newspaper, The World, hadn't been published for years together. And later, when Charlie confirmed from the public library files, he got to know that it was the year 1894. He went to the ticket window to buy 2 tickets to Galesburg, Illinois, a wonderful town with big old frame houses, huge lawns, and tremendous trees, because it was almost 100 years back when there was no population, so much population was not there. People were having huge houses. It was a fashion to sit out of the house in the evening. The summer evenings was twice as long, and people sat in their lawns smoking cigars and talking quietly. The woman waved palm leaf fans because there was no electricity at that time, fans with fireflies all around. It was a peaceful world. When Charlie paid the money, the clerk refused because the money was old style bills. Since he didn't wish to go to jail, he moved away very fast and turned back home. The next day, he bought $300 at a premium, but he never found the third level again. He went back to stamp collecting. A few days later, he got to know that his psychiatrist friend Sam Weiner had disappeared, and that to Galesburg. This was further proved by the fact that one day, while he was going through his stamp collection, he found an envelope addressed to his grandfather in Galesburg, dated July 18, 1894. When Charlie withdrew his paper inside, he found a letter. Such envelopes are known as the first day covers. When I'll go through the chapter, I'll let you know what is a first day cover. He found a letter addressed to Charlie written by Sam. This letter informed Charlie that Sam had found the third level and had been there for 2 weeks and was leading a very relaxed life. When Charlie further investigated, he got to know that Sam had bought $800 worth of old style currency, which would have set him up a nice little hay and feed and grain business which he had always wanted to pursue. This is a bit difficult story, but when we'll go through the chapter, I'll try to make it as easy as possible for you. Since then, that's all for today.